For 8 years, an Australian nurse named Bronnie Ware sat with people who were dying. Weeks left, sometimes days. And she noticed something strange. When people run out of time, they stop talking about what they achieved. They talk about what they regret. And it was the same 5 regrets, again and again, from businessmen and farmers, mothers and loners. 5 sentences repeated at the edge of life. Here they are, while there's still time to do something about them. The most common regret of all: I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Almost everyone said a version of this. The career chosen to satisfy a parent, the dream postponed until retirement, the self edited down to fit in. Here's the quiet mechanism behind it. Expectations are loudest when you still have time and silent when you don't. By the end, other people's opinions, the thing we spent decades managing, turn out to be the first thing the dying stop caring about. The second regret came mostly from men of an older generation, but it's coming for all of us. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Not one person wished they'd spent more time at the office. What they missed was specific: their children's childhoods, their partner's company, ordinary dinners. Work expands to fill whatever you give it. It will take every evening you offer and ask for the weekend too. The dying saw the trade clearly. They had exchanged irreplaceable time for replaceable money, and the exchange rate only becomes visible at the end. The third: I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings. The love never confessed, the anger swallowed for the sake of peace, the apology rehearsed for years and never delivered. Many kept their feelings down to avoid conflict, and settled into lives that were calm on the surface and unlived underneath. Some researchers believe the suppression itself wears the body down, but the dying put it more simply. The words you don't say don't disappear. You carry them, and they're heaviest at the end. The fourth regret sneaks up on people. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. In the final weeks, almost everyone asked about old friends, and many couldn't find them. Not because of any falling out. Life simply got busy, and friendship is the first thing we postpone, because it never has a deadline. Golden friendships slipped away through nothing more dramatic than neglect. At the end, people don't ask to see their achievements. It is love and friendship the dying discovered that they want beside the bed. And the fifth regret might be the strangest. I wish that I had let myself be happier. Let myself. As if happiness had been waiting the whole time, and they'd kept it outside the door. Many didn't realize until the end that happiness is partly a choice, that they had stayed in the comfort of familiar routines and called it life. They pretended to themselves and to everyone else that they were content. Deep down, they longed to laugh more, to be lighter, to be, properly, foolishly, themselves. Before the ending, look at the list one more time. Notice something? Every single regret is about something they didn't do, not the risks they took, the ones they never dared. Psychologists Gilovich and Medvec found exactly this pattern. In the short term, we regret our actions, the embarrassing attempt, the failed venture. But in the long run, it reverses. What haunts people for decades is almost always inaction. The call never made, the dream never tried. Because a failed attempt becomes a story with an ending. But a thing never done stays open forever. An unfinished file the mind keeps returning to. The dying knew this better than anyone. Time turns every I shouldn't have into a lesson, and every I wish I had into an ache, a life true to myself. Less work, more presence. Feelings expressed, friends kept, happiness allowed. Notice what's missing from this list. No one regretted not being richer. No one mentioned the promotion, the house, the followers. And notice one more thing. Every single one of these 5 is still available to you. The dying weren't asking for more time. They were asking for different choices. You have both. Not forever, but today, certainly. So maybe the real question isn't, what do the dying regret? It's, which of these 5 are you rehearsing right now? Take your time with the answer. Just not too much of it. Because one day, hopefully very far from now, someone will sit beside your bed, the way Bronnie Ware once did. And what you choose today, quietly, ordinarily, without anyone watching, is exactly what you'll tell them.